A former Wisconsin district attorney has been publicly reprimanded after a Fox 9 investigation.
Our investigation found the DA in Burnett County was asking women who appeared in his courtroom out on dates, and now a new victim has come forward to tell her story. Here's Tom Lydon of the Fox 9 investigators.
Holly Phillips was at one of the lowest points in her life when she began getting Facebook messages last year from the district attorney in Burnett County, Wisconsin. This man, Bill Norine.
I'm 34, he's 65. I mean, that's a pretty huge age difference there.
It wasn't the only red flag. Around that time, she had 3 traffic cases with Norine in court as the prosecutor, as well as a pending child neglect case with the county.
He's offering to help me get my daughter back, but he's been doing that for a long time, and he's not really helping at all like he claims to be helping.
So you felt like he was pulling the strings?
Yes.
She showed us more than a dozen messages from Norine, asking her if she wanted to spend the night or if they could live together as boyfriend-girlfriend. There was a Valentine's Day card signed with love. He also helped her out, she says, with gas money.
Well, he said he didn't want me to leave the county.
Did you think that was strange that
Yes, I did. This is when I started getting the impression he takes advantage of economically vulnerable women.
In fact, the Fox 9 investigators had heard this story before.
Oh my God, what am I supposed to do now?
Last September, we told you about Ange Johnson, who also had a child protection case when Bill Norine started asking her out as well. The Fox 9 investigators discovered DA Norine was a regular Casanova of the courthouse. 16 of his Facebook friends were women with criminal cases in Burnett County. We were able to reach 6 of those women who told us Norine had contacted them via Facebook to ask them out on dates. The women facing charges ranging from drug possession to bad checks. One had an ex-husband charged with domestic violence. One woman got a Facebook friend request from Norine within 45 minutes of sitting across from him in the courtroom. When we confronted Norine, he initially denied it.
We were made aware that you've been asking out women who are appearing before your court.
Well, no, I haven't done that, I don't believe.
Then we read him his own text messages.
How are you doing? Can I buy you lunch this weekend? No conflict, I won't be DA much longer.
Soon the DA was changing his story.
The DA's office is not a dating service.
No, I know that, I know that.
Was this appropriate?
I don't know, I guess, you know, I've never taken any of them anywhere or anything.
After our story, the Office of Lawyer Regulation launched an investigation, confirming Norine sought dates with multiple women who had pending criminal cases in Burnett County, including Ange Johnson, who was desperate to get her children back and was in a vulnerable position. Last month, the Wisconsin Supreme Court issued a public reprimand of Norine, saying he had violated 3 rules involving conflict of interest.
Is this why you're leaving office?
No, no, no.
Norine retired as DA in September, telling the local paper, "This is a small community. Many of the people I prosecuted are my friends. Many I have known for many years. Some are my friends on Facebook." But living in a small community makes what he did even worse. A prosecutor with all the power, and women with so much to lose, including their children.
The only reason I didn't contact anybody about this is because I didn't even know who to contact. Because in this county, he's the top guy, you know? So it's like, who do you go to above the district attorney?
I got a text this morning from her at 11:30 this morning.
Norine told us today by phone he is still helping Holly with her child protection case, giving her legal advice, and still believes he's done nothing wrong.
I just tried to help her, and that's as far as I ever went.
Wisconsin's Office of Lawyer Regulation would not agree to an interview, nor would they explain why Norine's conduct was only worthy of a public reprimand, a relatively slight infraction that Norine did not contest. And while Norine is no longer the DA in Burnett County, he is still eligible to practice law in Wisconsin. I'm Tom Lydon for the Fox 9 Investigators.